Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story, which is called Rex and the Missing Shoes. Rex was a German shepherd with a proud posture, sharp ears, and a nose that could sniff out anything, from a lost tennis ball under the couch to a squirrel hiding in a tree. He lived with 12-year-old Jake and his family in a quiet neighborhood where everyone knew each other by name. Jake and Rex were more than just boy and dog. They were partners. Jake had trained Rex since he was a puppy, teaching him how to fetch, sit, shake paws, and even roll over dramatically whenever someone said bang. But Rex's favorite skill was finding things. He treated every lost sock, toy, or remote control like a search and rescue mission. One Friday morning, something strange happened. Jake was getting ready for school, and his sneakers were missing. "Mom, have you seen my shoes?" he called. "Nope," his mom replied from the kitchen. "Did you check the hallway?" Jake searched everywhere, under the bed, behind the couch, even inside the laundry basket, but the sneakers were gone. That's when Jake turned to Rex, who was lying on the rug, watching with quiet curiosity. "Rex, find my shoes," Jake said. Rex's ears perked up. He barked once, stood, and began sniffing the floor. The mission had begun. Rex sniffed around the house with determination. First, he went to Jake's room, where the scent was strongest. Then he followed a trail through the hallway, across the living room, and finally out the back door into the yard. Jake followed close behind. "You think they're outside?" Rex sniffed the grass, the bushes, and even the garden gnome. Then he stopped suddenly and barked at the fence. Jake walked over and noticed a small hole at the bottom of the wooden fence, just big enough for a dog, or maybe something smaller. Then he saw it, a single sneaker caught on a bush just outside the fence. Jake's eyes widened. How did that get there? Rex squeezed through the hole and picked up the shoe carefully in his mouth. He trotted back proudly and dropped it at Jake's feet. "One down," Jake grinned. "Where's the other one?" Rex barked again and darted off, nose to the ground. The trail led them down the street, past Mr. Hardy's garden, where a few tomatoes had recently gone missing, and through a small alley behind the grocery store. Jake had to jog to keep up. Finally, Rex stopped beside a tall hedge and growled softly. Jake peeked over. There, sitting calmly and chewing on the second sneaker, was a chubby raccoon. "A raccoon!" Jake gasped. The raccoon stared at them with wide eyes, then picked up the sneaker in its little hands and waddled deeper into the hedge. "Oh no, you don't," Jake muttered. Rex barked but stayed still, waiting for Jake's cue. Jake pointed. "Go, Rex." Rex dashed into the hedge, careful but fast. Jake crouched nearby, trying to follow the rustling sounds. There were a few loud barks, a surprised squeak, and then silence. Moments later, Rex emerged, muddy, happy, and holding the other sneaker triumphantly in his mouth. Jake burst out laughing. "You did it. You're a genius." Back home, Jake cleaned the shoes with a little help from his mom and gave Rex a big treat, a peanut butter biscuit, his favorite. That afternoon, Jake told the whole story at school, how his dog had tracked down a raccoon thief, saved the day, and recovered the missing shoes. By the next day, Rex was a local legend. Neighbors dropped by with snacks, asking if Rex could help them find their missing tools, keys, or even an old pair of glasses. Jake laughed and patted his loyal dog. One case at a time, Rex wagged his tail, already sniffing for the next adventure. After all, for a dog with a nose like his, no mystery stayed unsolved for long. If you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. It will really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then just skip it and don't forget to check out our other videos. Thank you very much and goodbye.